Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are well at home and uh, I hope you all did well your first periodic test. So after this periodic test, we have to again start our classes as usual, and today I am here with you with a book supplementary reader, and in the last class we have discussed and learned the first lesson. So in this lesson, uh, bringing up curry bringing up curry, it is about an elephant. It is about an elephant, a name which is given here, curry. It is name of an elephant, and we will learn here how this elephant uh, he does, or how he will grows. What are the things he like to do? What type of things he eats? All these things we will learn in these lessons, and this is a very lengthy lessons. I will finish this in 3 parts. So today only I am here with you the first part. In the first part, we will see who brought this curry, elephant, no? So here a curry, a 5-month-old baby elephant who lives and grows up with his 9 years old friend and keeper. He was curry, an elephant. He was just 5 months old, and he lives and grows with whom? With his 9-year-old friend, and he was also called as keeper. He was friend as well as keeper. And this friend, this little boy who was just 9 years old, he was the narrator of this lesson. He will narrate. So the elephant was 5 years old, 5 months old, and that he was given to the narrator. That elephant was given to the narrator to take care of. And he was, the narrator himself, he was just 9 years old and could not reach his back also. He was just 9 years old and could not reach the elephant's back, the curry's back. And what he would do to reach the back of the elephant, he would stand on his tiptoe. He would stand on his tiptoe at the tip of the toe. He would stand and he reached the back of the elephant. Then he seemed at high for nearly 2 years, and they grew together. The narrator as well as the curry, the elephant, they grew together, and he could not say that how old or how quickly this elephant he grows. So where he lived, this elephant, he lived in a pavilion. Pavilion, here I have written what? A light shed, a small shed. So there he lived, and under a thatch roof. Thatch means usually the house, the roof which is made of the grass, wood, such type of things. So he lived under the thatch roof, which rested, where it was rested on a thick tree. That shed was rested, it was there under a thick tree stumps. So why it was there in a thick tree stump? So that the elephant could not, that thatch shed could not fall when elephants would touch the poles of the house or the poles of the shed. So one of the first things Kari did was, he saves the life of a boy. He saved the life of a boy. So how he saved this the life of this boy, we will see afterwards. So Kari did not eat much. Kari doesn't eat much. So just about 16 kilograms of delicious twigs and twigs a day. So how much he eats? Only about 16 kilograms of delicious twigs. Twigs means the soft, delicate leaves, branches of a tree. He used to eat in a day. Then every 40 pounds of twigs a day he used to chew and play with. And every day what happened, the narrator used to go with Kari at the river. Then there he used to the narrator used to bath the Kari. The narrator used to bath the Kari. Kari means an elephant. Kari is the name of an elephant. So he used to bath the elephant. The narrator used to bath the elephant there in the river every day. Then there he did there, he lie in the water for a long time. The Kari, the elephant, he lie down in the water for a long time, and the narrator, he rubbed his back, he put the water there, he used to bath. Then when it is finished, on coming out, his skin, it's look shining like an ebony. His skin, it's look shiny like an ebony. Ebony, it's a type of wood. It look like that ebony wood. And he would squeal, and he would like cry, means the cry of a elephant. We can also say trumpet. He squeal. Then he squeal with pleasure. He cry with, he make a sound with pleasure. And when he used to rub, the narrator, when he used to rub his back, then he would take by his ear, then the narrator asked the elephant to wait for him at the edge of the forest. Then what he would do, the narrator, he would go in the forest with his hatchet. Hatchet means a small axe. The narrator need very sharp hatchet, a small axe, to cut the delicate means soft. Delicate means soft plants, soft branches of the tree, because he would like to eat only that soft branches, delicate branches of a tree. So he would go there with that hedge and bring all these delicious twigs for the curry. Then what he would do, it happened that when he was gathering some of the delicious twigs for the elephant, he heard Kari was calling whom? The narrator. He was calling the narrator. So it happened one day that when he was gathering some of the twigs for the Kari, the narrator heard that Kari was calling to the narrator, and the narrator thought that he would still very small, and he thought that something happened to him. Something happened. Somebody was. He thought, the narrator thought that somebody was hurting Kari. So he came down from the tree and run very fast, and run very fast to the edge of the forest where he where the where he asked the Kari to stand there for him, to wait for him. But he was not there. But Kari was not there. And he looked over here, but he could not find. He looked here and there, but he could not find Kari there, where he asked Kari to stand or to wait for the narrator. But he was not there. Now, he went near the edge of the water. He went near the edge of the water, and he saw a black something, a black something. He was struggling above its surface. Above its surface, he was struggling, a black something. Then it rose higher, and it was trunk of his own elephant. He found that it was the trunk of the elephant. It was there in the water. Now I thought he was drowning. That the narrator, he thought that what he thought. The narrator, he thought he was drowning. Drowning means sinking on the water. Dubna. So he thought that he was drowning. But what the narrator could do? He was helpless. He was helpless. How he could jump into the water to save 400 pounds, to save something which is 400 pounds. He was so small, so he was helpless that moment. Now, since he was helpless, what he could do? But he saw his back rise above the water, and at the moment he caught his eye. He caught the narrator's eye, and the elephant. What he did? The elephant, he began to again shout, means he began to cry. The elephant again, he began to cry and struggle up to the shore. He was just struggling to come on the shore. Then what he did, the elephant Kari, he just pushed the narrator in the water. He just pushed the narrator in the water with his trunk. Then, as he was on the stream of the water, yes, he was on the stream of the water, and he was about to he was floating there under the water. He was floating there under the water, and he saw the narrator. He saw one boy who was just drowning, and he was about to reach the bottom. He was floating, not till reach at the bottom, but he was floating there. Then he saw that a boy was drowning there, and he tried to save him, and he went there. He went there and hold his hand, but the water, that current was so high that the narrator could not able to come on the shore. The current was so heavy, and by holding the hand of the drowning boy, he was trying to come on the shore, but he could not, because the current, the speed of the water was very high, so he could not do that. So he was, as soon as he was trying to swim, but he was also going on the bottom of the river. Then the elephant saw him that the narrator was he could not able to come on the shore. He, being the elephant was very slow and cannot run very fast also, so but he darted like a hawk, he darted on the water to this what, or to help the narrator to come on the shore. So what he did, the Kari, he was trying to give his trunk to the narrator to hold his trunk, and can with the help of his trunk they can, three of them, no, two of them, the boy and the narrator, can come on the shore. In this way they can help the drowning boy. And finally, somehow, by trying so many times, he could not catch or hold the trunk of the elephant. Then finally he succeeded. He succeeded to catch the trunk of the elephant, and with the help of the trunk he could slowly, with the drowning boy, they could come on the shore of the river. Shore of the river. Then this was how Kari, helped the boy, save the boy. This was how the Kari, he was very play and sensitive, and he saves the boy from drowning. He saved the boy from drowning. So in the part 1 we have seen only this much, and some of the, when you will go through the first part that I have taught you, or I have explained you this, you will get some of the new words. So I would like to tell you some of the meaning of these words. That is squill. I told you that it is cry, or we can say the trumpet. Luscious means tasty and sweet smelling. And one more is what? Hatched, a small X. Mutilated means torn or torn awkwardly. Torn awkwardly. Lasso, rope with a noose at the end. Something which is there, no? Rope to tie animal, that is called lasso. Then delicate means soft. Ponderous means heavy. Pavilion, a light shade. Shedding means scalding. Then dirted, came towards very quickly. Dirted means came towards quickly. So today this much only. You go through this first part, and you can read the second part also. So when we will start the second part in the next class, so you can understand while explaining the lessons. So read and study the lessons. So today this much only. Thank you very much.